Welcome to our third key legal video on ESG. Having now understood the significance of green claims and how to make them responsibly, in this video we've steps you can take to incorporate ESG considerations into your business. Please note that this video provides general legal education and not tailored legal advice. If you need tailored legal advice, please apply to Q Legal's free legal advice clinic. We saw in the last video Ben learned about factors to consider in making green claims. He realizes that he would need to reevaluate his internal policies as the compliance rules applies to any public-facing statement and not only advertisements. As the first safeguard, Ben looks at past statements. After conducting a retrospective audit and reviewing information which is publicly available, he retracts any misleading claims. He remembers to keep a record of all statements though for audit purposes. He then drafts green claim policies in which he defines how coffee cloths would market their products in a compliant way. He appoints an ESG person who would be responsible to ensure compliance. This person maintains a dedicated claims register which will keep track of all relevant data, supporting documentation and scientific reports that will substantiate coffee cloths' green claims. The register will need to be readily available and kept up to date. The appointed ESG person's duties include providing relevant training to Coffee Clothes' employees. Facilitating company-wide training has the added bonus of keeping an open line of communication within the company to make sure everyone's views are aligned regarding the new advertising criteria. After all, the laws apply to any public statement, which includes all customer communication. The ESG person makes sure to document the training provided and attendees in the register. They would also ensure that all marketing is compliant with the principles that we covered in video 2. Having considered these environmental and social standards of practice, Ben looks into joining the B Corps. He realizes that gaining these certifications could have tangible benefits. He could utilize these in his marketing and appeal to a greater consumer base who are more conscious of environmental effects. Banks could provide him with better interest rates when he undertakes debt for expansion. And additionally, since the B Corps require Coffee Clothes to always employ ESG practices at the highest standards, it would ensure continuous compliance with any regulatory updates in the country. BLab UK is the charity that administers the B Corp certification in the UK. More information can be found out here. And that wraps up our video on steps you can take to ensure compliance. Our 3-video series should have given you a better understanding of the dangers and benefits of making green claims and how to incorporate ESG considerations into your business structure. Alongside Ben at Coffee Clothes, you two are now ready to make responsible green claims. Good luck on your journey. If you would like more information about certifications and other helpful resources, please go to the Q Legal Resource Hub. For free legal advice tailored to your business, please go to the Q Legal website and apply to the Q Legal Advice Clinic.